Hello.
Hi, Mrs. Austin.
Hello. It's good to see you all.
Say hello.
Sorry, I'm filling out a little report because my Zoom meeting crashed a few minutes ago. I mean, not the whole meeting, just I got kicked out. I got kicked out of my own meeting. Didn't want me there anymore. But I luckily had another person there, another adult, and it made the meeting stay. Stella, don't you make faces at your mom? You know that lady feeds you. I mean, you do, right? Hopefully.
Mr. Austin.
Sometimes.
Can Charlie say hello?
Yes, Charlie can say hello.
Charlie. Here. Hi, Mr. Austin.
Hello, Charlie. How are you today?
Good.
That's good, buddy. I like your. I love how you get your whole arm in that wave. That's a lot of waving.
Hello.
Hello, Harshil.
Hello.
How are you?
Hi. Good.
That's good. Hi, Stella. Hi, Michael. Hi, Brennan. Hi, Patty. Hi, Emmy. Hi. Hi, Sylvia. Hi, Sylvia. I almost called you Sylvia. That's not your name. Sylvia. Everybody, make sure that you have your music kits. If you don't have your music kits, and you will need rhythm sticks, you will need a beanbag and a scarf. I have my scarf. I have a pretend scarf in case I forget my scarf, which is a napkin. Oh, Mrs. Price is coming. Oh, and one more thing. What was it? Oh, the beanbag. My fake beanbag, my pretend beanbag, is the stuffed animal. So if you don't have a beanbag, you can go get one of these or something. But I'm going to use this for something else later. I hope that you will like. Well, hello, Mrs. Price. It's so good to see you today. Hello. I see you're at Neff.
Sorry, yeah, it's me today.
Don't be sorry. I'm not mad at you.
Mrs. A got to go on a visit with her son, so I said I'm going to music class.
Well, I'm glad that Mrs. A got to do that, and that is very nice of you. Yeah. You are a kind woman, but Mrs. A is a kind lady, so it makes it kind of easy.
Yes, exactly. All right, I'm ready.
All right, now, everybody, I'm looking for an ingredient for our pumpkin stew. Pumpkin stew. What shall we put in the pumpkin stew? All right, now, Stella, what are you going to put in the pumpkin stew? Unmute yourself and tell me.
A skeleton.
Ooh, a skeleton. That's the skeleton going in there. And I'll put the lid on to make sure it cooks through. Oh, now you have your bean bags, everybody. I knew you had your bean bags. You were thinking, weren't you? Look at you. Now flop it, flop it, flop. Here we go. Pumpkin stew, pumpkin stew. Stella put a skeleton in the pumpkin stew. All right, and now I need, how about Luke? What will you put in the pumpkin stew? Unmute yourself and tell me.
Kitty.
Cheese? Is that what you said? Or did you say kitties?
Kitties.
Kitties. Oh, meow. Kitties and skeletons. Oh, I gotta make sure you have a clear view of the skeletons. There they are. Ready? Pumpkin stew. Pumpkin stew. Luke put kitties in the pumpkin stew. Stella put skeletons in the pumpkin stew. All right, and now I need Sylvia. What will you put in the pumpkin stew? Unmute yourself and tell me.
Eyeballs.
Ooh, eyeballs, kitties, and skeletons. I'll put them in there. Pumpkin stew, pumpkin stew. Sylvia put eyeballs in the pumpkin stew. Luke put kitties in the pumpkin stew. Stella put skeletons in the pumpkin stew. All right, and now I need Patty.
Mr. Austin?
Yes.
Michael wanted to show you his poster behind you. We noticed it looked like his thing behind you showed pumpkin stew.
Oh my land.
Can you look at that? Can you see?
Oh my gosh.
And it's
Is that Cat? Is that Cat who sings this song? Do you think that?
I think that's why Luke said kitties, because we talked about this earlier today.
Ooh.
Sorry, I didn't mean to interrupt.
No, that's okay. I'm glad that you brought my attention to that. Ooh, Michael, I love that. Now, hey, Patty. Hey, let's not fight with your sister, and Emmy, let's not fight with your brother while we're doing this, okay? No, you don't have to get in front. You guys can share the space. Now, Patty, I was going to ask you, what do you want to put in the pumpkin stew?
Bat wings.
Ew, bat wings. Oh, bat wings, eyeballs, kitties, and, oh, what was it? How could I forget? Oh, skeletons. Pumpkin stew, pumpkin stew. Patty put bat wings in the pumpkin stew. Sylvia put eyeballs in the pumpkin stew. Luke put kitties in the pumpkin stew. Stella put skeletons in the pumpkin stew. And now when I ew in my beanbag, I'm going to shake it so that my whole body shakes, because it's fun that way when I say ew. Can you make that sound while you do it? You got to say ew. Now, I know it's hard to sound like a creepy old bearded man like me, but you do your best. Start young, kids. You'll have a really good, crazy voice when you get to be my age. All right, now I'm going to get my rhythm sticks. And how about, let's see here. Sam, what will you put in the pumpkin stew?
Stinky feet.
Stinky feet. Ew. Like pickled pig's feet. Here we go. Pumpkin stew, pumpkin stew. Sam put stinky feet in the pumpkin stew. And now I will have Victoria. What will you put in the pumpkin stew? Unmute yourself. What will it be? Victoria, you, unmute yourself. Yes.
A bolt.
A bolt? Like Frankenstein's bolt out of his neck?
Mm-hmm.
Ugh. Stick it in there. Gross. We have a bolt and stinky feet. Here we go. Got your sticks ready? Gotta play it like the cowbell, like Will Ferrell. All right. Pumpkin stew, pumpkin stew. Victoria put a bolt in the pumpkin stew. And then Sam put stinky feet in the pumpkin stew. Michael, what will you put in the pumpkin stew?
The Mothman.
The Mothman? Ew. The Mothman. Did you hear that, Mrs. Price? And the pumpkin stew. All right. The Mothman and what was it? Victoria, you put a bolt, and then there was stinky feet. Pumpkin stew, pumpkin stew. Michael put Mothman in the pumpkin stew. Victoria put a bolt in the pumpkin stew. Sam put stinky feet in the pumpkin stew. All right, this is messing my hair up, you kids. I'll tell you what. Barbara, who do you want to put in the pumpkin stew? Witches. Witches, Mothman, a bolt, and stinky feet. Here we go. Pumpkin stew, pumpkin stew. Barbara put witches in the pumpkin stew. Hold on, I gotta let people in. Sorry. We'll do that again. Barbara put witches in the pumpkin stew. Michael put Mothman in the pumpkin stew. Victoria put a bolt in the pumpkin stew. Sam put stinky feet in the pumpkin stew. All right, now we must make the drum roll with our sticks super fast. Ew. Now, are you ready to eat, everybody? Are you ready for your afternoon snack? Pumpkin stew, pumpkin stew. Who's gonna eat in our pumpkin stew? Pumpkin stew, pumpkin stew. Who's gonna eat our pumpkin stew? All right, everybody, get your voice ready and get your scarf ready and get it high in the air and think about this. There are things outside going on right now with the weather and the wind and all these things. And it will blow something around, but in particular, it will fall down right now. Can you get your voice ready and get it way up in the air? Did you do it? Make your voice go, woo! Did you do it? I did it. Woo! Oh, woo! Oh, I did it too high that time. I'm just going to stick with it. What do you think this is right here that I'm doing? What do you think this is? Do you think that I'm just showing something like, you know, like something pretty just for fun, totally not representing anything at all? Or do you think it's something that I'm thinking about outside that you see? If you have your hand raised, please tell me what you think it might be. Victoria, I see you. I see you, Harshal. Unmute yourself and tell me, all of you kids who have your hand raised. Tell me what you think it is that's falling out of the sky. I see you, Kristen. Welcome.
Leaves. Leaves.
What? Fish?
Leaves.
Oh, leaves. Because it flies out of the sky, right? And my song goes, down, down, yellow and brown, the leaves are falling over the town. It's a really simple song, but it really shows a lot of stuff that's just like leaves. And I can get my voice high, and I can show how my voice goes high to low. And does it go from high to low really fast, or is it kind of slow? I think it's kind of slow, don't you? Now get that voice and body up there. And we're going to start up here. And, you know, I'm going to be a bunch of leaves this time and make a pile at the end on the floor. You won't see me at the end because I'm going to be on the floor. Here we go. I'm tired, really. This is why I'm doing this. Down, down, yellow and brown, the leaves are falling over the town. Oh, what a nice little pile. My children were jumping in the pile last weekend. Ophelia likes to jump head first. Here we go. Are you ready? Let's do it again. Now this time, you're going to do it, and I'm going to play the piano. Here we go. Down, down, yellow and brown, the leaves are falling over the town. Barbara, if you can't stand up, you can just use your hand to fall, okay? Get that hand ready. Here we go. Got your voices ready, and make sure your voice is ready up here. Just do it with the loos. You gotta go loo, loo, loo. Here we go. Oh my gosh, this leaf is even higher up in the tree. Oh, wow, it's way up there. Oh man, I haven't sang that high in minutes. Now that I'm playing the piano, will you please put down your scarf, put down your rhythm kit, and I'm going to tell you a story. There was an old lady, and she lived somewhere that's a little spooky. And one night, not much unlike this one, I will relate to you what occurred. There was an old lady, all skin and bones. She lived down by the old graveyard. One night she thought she'd take a walk. She walked down by the old graveyard. Oh, that's a good face for it, Victoria. She saw the bones laying around. Say that with me. Say the ooh. Go. Did you say it? Ooh, yeah, Brennan. I heard that. Here we go. She went to the closet to get a broom. She opened the door and boom! Did I get you? Did I get you, Mrs. Price? Yeah? Alright, now, check this out,
I
everybody.
was startled.
You were startled? Was it good? Okay.
Startled.
Now, everyone, I'm going to act this out now, and I want you to watch me and sing with me and do the oohs. The oohs are important. And Victoria, with those eyes that you're doing, you do a really good job of singing. Ooh. You know what I'm saying? You can really make that come out that way. It's acting. A lot of it is. It's theater. Now, here I go. Now I want you to notice my bones are laying around. It's a special kind of bone. You see that? It's a trombone. You get it? Mrs. Price has one too. Alright, I'm going to mute you.
We're not muted. Come here. I have a special guest too that brought something. Come here. Come here. That's a dog. The dog is coming. Jensen. Okay, Jensen just gave me a prop. But this is not a lady. This is a ghost.
That's okay.
Sorry.
Now,
She's being shy.
I've got
Okay.
something for you to do with that ghost in one moment because, I have my thing that I told you I was bringing. You see how scary that is? Oh! I'm going to stick that in the closet back here. Well, it's sort of a closet. It's a pseudo closet is what I like to call it. My pseudo closet, I put it back there. And now, I've got my cane because I'm the old lady. Now, you can pretend you're an old lady or an old man or whatever kind of old you want to be. It's just that, you know, you're all skin and bones. You're so old that, like, you know, you're just really skinny and you kind of look really old and it's hard for you to get around these days. And, you know, you really get bothered by messes is really the thing. And the bones are laying around and this is really irritating. Here we go. There was an old lady, all skin and bones. Ooh, she lived down by the old graveyard. Ooh, one night she thought she'd take a walk. Ooh, she walked down by the old graveyard. Ooh, she saw the bones laying around. She went to the closet to get a broom. Ooh, oh no. She opened the door and boo! Oh! 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 Oh no, it was so scary!
It looks so scary. It did.
Now, everybody, do you have your thing that you could put in the closet? You could think of something? Maybe your closet is behind your chair, or maybe your closet is on the shelf behind you. Ooh, yeah, Michael's going to get something. I see that, Michael. Ooh, and I see that Brennan's putting something in his closet. All right. Now, I'll play the piano this time, while you are the old ladies. My old ladies, all skin and bone. All skin and bone. Sorry I say it that way with the English accent. Sometimes I can't help myself.
It just makes it a bit more fun, is all.
That's what I think.
Tally ho.
Here we go. Got your voice ready? There was an old lady, all skin and bones. Ooh, she lived down by the old graveyard. Yeah, Victoria. Ooh, one night she thought she'd take a walk. She walked down by the old graveyard. She saw the bones laying around. She went to the closet to get a broom. Oh no. She opened the door and boo! Oh no, it was Baby Shark! And an upside down teddy bear. And a bean bag. Ooh, and another teddy bear with a big red bow. It's so scary. All right, now everybody.
This frosted.
Yes.
Baby shark's gonna get you.
Well, yeah, that's what they do. That's what the whole song's about. Is going on a hunt and eating something. What do you call a shark's favorite meal?
Hamburgers.
Oh, it's just maybe that's true. I had slow swimmers. All right, everybody, you may unmute yourself and say goodbye. Bye, bye, Sam. Bye, Gators. Bye, Barbara. Bye, Kristen. Bye, Sylvia. Bye, Luke. Bye, Harshil. Bye, Brennan. Bye, Stella. Bye, Victoria. Bye, Michael. Bye, Mr. Austin. Bye, Mrs. Price.